It's the Russian president's second visit to China in 7 months, and according to Vladimir Putin, the relationship is as strong as ever.
For the past 5 years, despite the aftermath of the pandemic and some actions from the third-party countries directed at containing our development, the trade between Russia and China is growing at a good pace.
President Xi Jinping nodded as Putin celebrated their portfolio of 80 large joint investment projects and announced that the shares of bilateral trade conducted in rubles and yuan has topped 90%. In February 2022, the pair declared their alliance as a no-limits partnership, right before Russia's invasion of Ukraine the same month, that triggered slews of Western sanctions on Moscow. But despite the penalties, the Russian economy was not brought to its knees, instead experiencing 3.6% growth last year, helped by closer trade ties with its neighbour. According to Chinese data, bilateral trade hit a record $240 billion last year, up 64% since 2021, with Beijing becoming Moscow's key supplier of clothing, cars and raw materials, amongst other things. China, for its part, imported 107 million tonnes of Russian crude oil last year, 24% more than it did the year prior. Whilst Beijing defends trade with its neighbour, saying it doesn't supply arms for Moscow's war effort, it does export over $300 million worth of dual-use items, such as components that could be used to create weapons, every month. However, its exports dipped significantly in March and April after the US threatened to go after financial institutions that aid Russia's war efforts.